net.
The Heat trail by 15. Pass to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Out to Edwards. No good from outside. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Randall against Adebayo. Ware passes to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wiggins against McDaniel. Hero, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good. Wise has got 4 this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Mitchell passes to Ware. Here's Hero. Shot from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Hero's got 24.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The tie for the ball. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wiggins dishes to Mitchell. Shoots it. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. The 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The Heat trail by 13. Inside, Jovic, and that one drops.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Minnesota calls timeout. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Wise passes to Edwards. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Wise passes to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Passes it to Jovic. Kicks it to Ware. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
The Heat trail by 15. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. Here's Wise to the paint. And Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Poked away. Wise passes to McDaniels. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
5th for free throw shooting. And they were in the top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Wise. He's covered by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Highland. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wiggins passes to Anderson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very significant. And so here is Miami. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wise. He's covered by Hero. Offensive rebound.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Wiggins. And it's Wise with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 20. Randall finds Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the inside. Here's Hero. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards can't hit. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 12. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Wise. He's covered by Hero. Edwards inside. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
It's stolen by Gobert. Feeds to Randall. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Left side, Hero. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Bones Highland is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the right side. And there's the pass to Wise. Back to Highland. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. They get it again.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
First free throw is good. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Mitchell. And it's Rozier in for Hero. Rozier looking around. Jaquez the pass to Wiggins. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Wise passes to Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Rozier at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Wise. Pass to Edwards. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Another steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Love. Mitchell comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. Edwards, that's good.
Whether he's the ball handler or the roller, Edwards is always live in the two-man game.
And it's a foul called on Dow. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And here is Hero. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Hero kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Wise passes to Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. The shot's good. Hero's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside, Hero. He kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo against Edwards. Looking to get it going. Adebayo passes to Hero. Clock at 4. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Wise passes to Edwards. That shot wide open. Edwards. He's got 11 points in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Highland. And he stays with it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
Here's Wise. Goes up again. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Julius Randle. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Davion Mitchell. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Hero passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. Reed with the rebound.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Heat shooting 43% from the floor. Burks the pass to Highsmith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Highsmith. Minnesota with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Wow, you're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Passes to Burks. Launches it. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Adebayo finds Hero. Highland against Burks. 5 on the clock over Edwards. Burks' shot is good. Here's Wise. Down low, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Adebayo against Reed. Up top, Adebayo. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Edwards with the stop.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now, Hero, not a lot of room. The pass to Adebayo. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wise has got 40 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Anderson. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Anderson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Heat.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Doc.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense. Repeatedly found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And it's good, 2 points.
Man, Hero is sinister off the dribble.
Timberwolves on offense. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. .23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hero passes to Burks from downtown, and it's Wise with the rebound. Anderson with the block. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.